Oh, and do you have ways to? Have you ever edited video before?
Kinda.
Because what we'll probably do is just film this, and then you'll have a whole bunch of content that you can maybe like I can even work on like cutting it out. Yeah. Okay. So talk to me about what you want to do, like a high level thing about why you're applying for the grant.
I wanted to apply for the grant to get my standards up on practicing on the keyboard and drums. To like when you say higher standards, do you mean like?
Oh no, sorry, a high level overview. So it's just like, what do you want? Like, what's the big picture? Yeah. What do you want? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Okay. I want to be a music producer. I want to make my own things, and I want to get out there and I want to help other people make their own music, like so they can make their connection and I can make my connection, and everything is out there.
So with this grant, what are you asking money for, and how is that gonna help you get to where you want to be?
I play the piano and the drums, and I wanted to get a keyboard and a drum set, and a little aux plug for the keyboard to listen in on my headphones. This will just like help me have more time because I don't have like a drum set or a piano or a keyboard at home, and it will really help if I had more time to like play out music and record and put it all together.
So are you able to practice at all when you're at home now?
I have like a really little keyboard, and it's old and it's kind of a little messed up, but I play that. And as for my drums, I kind of just air drum and play.
Cool. So one of the questions on this is, how will you share the success you have because of the grant?
Okay, so my big idea has always been to get out there and share, and one day I would really like to come back to ACPA and kind of like something like this is, but like help students get out there as well, like help them record and give them advice on everything, and just go different places and get more outsights on everything, and just put myself out there.
Cool. So another question asks like project plan and timeline. So let's say the grant will be awarded probably sometime in May. So like let's say like May 1st you find out that you've got the grant, and then so how do you see the next year playing out?
Like after I've got everything?
Mm-hmm. Or even like so let's say you find out you get the grant on May 1st, so like when do you want to start purchasing stuff?
As soon as possible. Yeah. It's a work.
Yeah. And it would all just be equipment that you're asking for? Cool. So, all right, so think about, let's say, again, like let's assume you get the grant. So like think about some significant dates or milestones that might happen in the next year. Like where do you think like
milestones?
Like significant events.
I wanted to be in as much as possible in Winterfest, and really be in anything that I can be that's for the school and outside of school, playing at places like what is it called? The Showbox.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that.
So how would having a nice piano or a nice keyboard and a nice drum set affect your life?
I would get to focus on my music more than I do now, which is like only when I'm at school and barely when I'm at home. And I would get to really work on my stuff, record it, and make my own songs, because I like to play the keyboards and then record and layer over the drums, and ask people for other ideas that they have for it.
So do you think that getting this grant would change your life?
Absolutely. I feel like I'll be able to put more work into it, and me being able to put more work into it, I'll be able to see more about myself in with music, and I'll be able to plan more about what my main music goal is on, what instrument I really want to focus on. And yeah.
Do you have a main instrument that you want to focus
Not really. I just like putting it together.
What started your interest in music?
Well, last year when I first came here, I was just like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Everybody is gonna be super amazing. I'm gonna be just terrible. Oh my gosh. But then when I got here and other people started playing with me, I started playing after school with Jude and other students. That opened my eyes to know that I really want to do more. I want to get my hands on other instruments, and I really want to play with music and put it together, break it down, and just be a part of it.
Did you play any music before you came to ACPA?